Yeah, now we're running into this, and let's see what we think. Okay, Greninja and Fox. So this is going to be a very interesting game because Fox generally likes to approach, but against Greninja, Greninja wants you to approach. That's all he really strives for. He wants to get those shuriken and bait you in to come in and he lands a smash attack or a neutral air or something that'll combo.
Absolutely. Kenta's going to have to be extremely patient in this matchup, but this is such an explosive matchup because both of these characters you have just some of the best data in the game. There's everything combos and everything with these two. They just want to get you in here, just want to juggle you, just want to keep you in their combos.
Yeah, I feel like Fox gets a little bit of an extra advantage from that too, because up air to up air to up tilt to up air, he has amazing frame traps. Oh wow!
Oh, I thought Kenta might have got a little too low there. That was kind of scary, but just barely getting the magnet hands there.
Yeah.
And here we're going to see exactly what we're kind of looking for. He's just going to juggle him, just keep him in the air.
He wants him in the air so he can either throw out a spot dodge or an air dodge. Nice. And then if he does air dodge, he'll catch it with an up tilt, and then that'll just go into this 50-50 frame trap situation that Fox always does.
Absolutely. And Kenta,
great spacing by Nickelcat to get him off the stage, or Nick, sorry.
I believe it's Nickel. Is his Nick?
He changed his name back to Nick.
Okay, I got you.
Which is his name, yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay, so that first whiff grab kind of showed Kenta he was going to go for one, but he didn't realize it anyway, so he ended up getting that strong punish. You really want to watch out for Greninja smash attacks because that's one of his primary ways of killing is up smash, forward smash, down smash.
And a lot of Foxes like to try to land in and catch you off guard with their dare.
Yeah.
Just try to get it. And he was obviously looking for a kill from there. He's going to try to catch a little edge of his dare there to up smash.
Yeah, that dare is so good because if you're in shield, you can't really do anything about either if you space perfectly. And I think Kenta might be throwing that out a few too many times though, because like I said, Greninja just wants you to approach him, and I don't know if Kenta's really realized this yet because he just keeps running in.
There's nothing he really can do because he's down a whole stock and he's already 61%, so he kind of has to go in, and Nickelcat's very aware, or Nick is very aware of this, but he's going to take that stock, and that's exactly just what he needed right there because he was in a very, very losing matchup right there. So we're going to see if he can try to run this back, and you can never count out Fox in this scenario. He builds damage so quickly, so efficient with his combos. Just
Fox
takes a few
is 20-30% down, he's still kind of tied.
Oh, absolutely.
These dash attacks aren't really linking to the up tilts like it would without rage though, so that is really useful for Greninja right now. All he needs is for Fox to land in one attack. Had he not hit him with that shuriken, he would have come right into him, and if he had up smash, he'd probably be a dead Fox.
I think what Kenta might want to do right here is just try to go for a little more grabs, but he's not going to get that chance. Nickelcat just calling him out with the approach on the forward smash takes the stock. We're going to see game one go to Nick.
Solid game. We'll see how Kenta can adapt now. I'm pretty sure he's, I wanted to say adept at adapting, but I don't really, that kind of sounds weird.
Well, I think from what I can tell, the best thing I can think of for him to do is just be a little more grab heavy early on.
Yeah.
That's when you want your grabs.
He doesn't want Greninja to be up because then Greninja gets the exact gameplay he wants.
Right, and if you're grabbing early, that also conditions Nick not to shield later in the game.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what he wants because a lot of players will just shield late in the game because what's Fox going to do? Throw you halfway across the stage? There's nothing he can really do, so a little more grabs.
Fox has a few options that he likes to repeat a lot. It's down air, back air to bait out your shield and get an option after that. Even if they shield, if you perfectly space it, you get an up tilt. He's got up tilt, obviously dash attack, if I didn't already say that, but he'll probably use it enough times for it to warrant that.
Right, but at this point in time, up tilt isn't very effective yet. About maybe 30-40% is where you can start up tilting.
Yeah, he could probably get maybe 1 or 2 up tilts in, but then Greninja will just down B and then just get right out of it. Shadow sneak out. Okay, up air. I would have thought to down air and then, or down throw and then back air, but I mean.
It was interesting mess up. He was just trying to get a juggling situation.
Yeah.
And right now we're just kind of seeing these two just kind of pummel, mix and match here. Yeah. But that was a solid conversion from Nick coming on the down air to a back, what looked like a back air.
Yeah, both these players are playing really well right now. It's going to come down to who gets his stock first and holds it out. Obviously, it's not going to be over yet, but that will be the strategical advantage on the stage right now.
Absolutely, because like you said before, these two players, they have to approach. That puts them at such a disadvantage because these players combo so well, and that's all they're looking for, and they're very proficient.
See, I would have liked to see Nick read that air dodge right there. I don't know if it's happened yet, but if he had read that air dodge, that would have been a very, very dangerous position, if not death for Fox. Wow, see right there, Kenta reads the air dodge and ends up taking the stock first. Now he doesn't have to approach at all. If he shurikens from far away, he can shine. If he comes in, like, he can just hold shield. If he gets grabbed, like, worst thing that could happen is it's a 50-50 at certain percents, and once you get past that percent, like, they can't do anything about it.
Right,
so the only way really Greninja will kill him right now is if he lands into him or lands into one of his smash attacks. And Fox just putting on a lot of pressure. Nick is just trying to take a place of the stage and, like, regain stage control a little bit and just start working on Fox's, like, first stock, but Kenta is not allowing that at all.
And things looking very dire for Nick right now.
Like I expected, Kenta is downloaded. Oh, well, yeah, that didn't kill, but Kenta's downloaded a decent portion of Nick's gameplay. That time, yeah, that was
just barely. Just barely. So we still have a huge amount of climb, and that's going to take it.
Dash attack to up air. Fox's, I almost said socks. Fox's most solid kill confirms.
Kenta had Nick a lot more in the air that game, and that's the main adjustment I saw from him.
Yeah. Now I think Nick really needs to take a deep breath and think about this commentary. If he relaxes, then he still has the momentum and he has a counter pick on game 3. And winning game 1 gives you that strategical advantage when it comes down to it.
Yeah.
And Fox will have a few stages that he won't like to be on, primarily Lilat, I would assume, which Kenta will most likely ban because every Fox bans Lilat, if you ask me. I'm sure that's pretty biased to say, but I'm pretty confident about
Dreamland,
that.
maybe?
Yeah, Dreamland might be a good choice, but Fox can get up air to up air to up air to up air to up air, which he can do anyways, but Dreamland's like that perfect height of platforms where you could just carry them up to the top blast zone and kill them early, too.
There's really not a bad stage here for Kenta to go to, really. I mean, this is probably the best. Just don't give Fox any platforms to work with.
Yeah.
Right? So
I feel like Nickelcat's thinking to throw out a lot of shuriken, but I wouldn't be surprised to see Kenta even throwing a couple shines, because that shuriken has a little bit of end lag on it. A little bit more than you would imagine, at least.
Yeah, definitely. If he can just use his mobility just to get inside and punish those.
With no platforms though, Nickelcat definitely has the advantage on the stage.
Absolutely.
Okay, so Kenta's used one of his jumps and actually got away with it just now. Okay, that was great shuriken placement.
Yeah, right now just putting a lot of pressure off stage and taking advantage of Fox's linear recovery.
Yeah, I love watching Greninja's up airs because they're so like just unique.
All right, now we just see Kenta just trying to rush him down right now. He's getting a little offensive.
Okay, that was a very interesting back air with that spot dodge.
No, it was a solid read from Kenta there.
Yeah.
Another one too. He's just pressuring him with these back airs off stage, and it's working because Nickelcat's staying high, like he's recovering high and he's just jumping. So
I feel like Nickelcat's playing a little bit scared actually.
Right. It does seem like he's just kind of playing a little defensively, throwing out a lot of defensive options, just trying to regain neutral. And here we have neutral, actually. And pretty unsafe approach there for Kenta.
I'm glad he did that back, though, because that's what you want to do against Fox. You want to throw him off stage.
Oh, my gosh. Another up air. Taking that stock, and that's been the name of the game for Kenta.
Yeah.
So let's see how Nickelcat responds and see if he can take this stock before too long, and he takes damage.
Kenta's been going into so many of those shines. That forward smash will land though and take the stock. Now it's dead even game.
A surprising amount of smash attacks taking a lot of stocks in the second.
Yeah,
Kenta.
like I said, that's basically the main way to kill as Greninja. You want to wait for your opponent to land in front of you and F smash, down smash, up smash.
It's so quick.
And I think back air is a really good option, but I haven't seen Nickelcat throw that out at all. Nick throw that out at all.
It's been non-existent, and on the other side of things, it's been very existent.
And I wouldn't just start throwing it out now. I keep doing what he's doing. It's working out really well right now. Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, that was I studying in a nutshell.
Excuse me. Excuse me. That was intense. And now we got a solid lead for Nick.
Yeah.
Following these.
If Kenta gets impatient of one of these times here and Nickelcat realizes it, then that's stock sealed.
Absolutely.
Fox is too light to handle this.
Yes.
But if Fox gets a couple strings like this, then that could be a game for Nickelcat too.
Solid reaction there.
Did you see right there that forward smash came out? That's the danger zone that you don't want to rush yourself into. It's going to happen probably 50% of the time you enter.
Alright. Solid mix-up getting up from Kenta, catching him off guard.
Nice up smash.
Wow, and Kenta takes the game.
Placed.
Yeah, absolutely.
That was a very intense set.
And Kenta leans back in his chair knowing he just won a nail-biter.
I'm
and
actually
he knows it.
at a loss for words right now. That was...
Yeah, I mean...
He turned that around.
Kenta played his mind out, though, in that last game.